Alright, greetings and welcome back, gentles and ladiesmen, to the terribleness that is Rainbow Ride. Let's just sit here and fucking wait for this fucking carpet to go through this little section for the 100th time. Like, there couldn't have been a shortcut or something? Like, there's like that slope of those two poles, but it's like, I think that's a shortcut down. Which is useless because you could just jump down, so I don't know why anyone would want to use that instead of just, you know, going the normal way. I say, to minimize repetition, we're gonna go up this way first. Then we'll go back to the house, then we'll go back to get the one with the cannon for the last one. I'm thinking, I must have missed something somewhere, because numerically this doesn't add up. There are only like 3 stars left in this stage. And then there are 2 in the Bowser level. That's like 5. That only takes us up to 147. And the rabbits makes 148, so I'm missing 2 somewhere. Gonna have to go figure out where those are. I'm pretty sure I already got everything in the boss level so far. I got the 2 in the... Might have to look at a guide and figure out what I missed. Which is always fun, and it all goes back to that central problem of the game putting all of the secret stars in one counter. When it really should... It's like you play the Galaxy games, how it works, or even like Odyssey did this well, where it will show if you get something like Buoy Base Galaxy, which is like a side galaxy, or Sweet Mystery Galaxy, or something like that. The way the game handles that... By the way, this is kind of neat. You put the cursor in the center of the rainbow and then it shoots you perfectly. I was always a fan of that because it means I don't have to like lead my shot. They might as well just have the star there. I don't know why they put the block. It's like, what's the difference? Is that little extra act of me hitting the block gonna make a huge difference or something? I don't know. So that's somewhere over the rainbow. Clear reference to Wizard of Oz. Now we'll go back to the house and grab another star. Really trying to think about what star I could have missed. Because it's like, I have the 2 left here, the 2 in the Bowser stage, and the rabbit. That will take me up to 148, so that means I'm still missing 2, so where could they possibly be? Pretty sure I got the toad in the basement. And they took out Mips having 2 stars in this version, so that's not the case, since they added the whole rabbit side quest anyway. I'll probably have to cut around for that one. That'll probably be like its own part. I have to figure out what to do with that one. It might even end up being like an extra part or something. It depends on how long it takes when it's all edited together. Gotta think about that. So I'm missing 2 stars somewhere. I'm gonna have to go figure this out. No, it's not exactly riveting commentary, but you know what? What am I supposed to say? I'm sitting here riding on a carpet at 5 miles an hour for the 5th time. It's just like, why does it have to be like this? It's like, this stage is boring. It's like, if you're not falling down and falling off the platforms and having to redo stuff over and over again, you're sitting around waiting, and that's not the sign of a good, well-designed level. It's kind of a similar level in Galaxy 2 as like the second Bowser Jr. level. Like, you're playing as Yoshi, and stuff is being like you're riding on a platform like this, but while you're riding on a platform, you're getting shot at by bullet bills, and you could use Yoshi to lick up the bullet bills and shoot them somewhere else. There's star bits to grab, there's all this stuff to do, and then you go back to Rainbow Ride, and you're just sitting around on a carpet waiting the whole time. It's just like, this is boring. Give me something to do. Give me obstacles to dodge, make it faster, do something so that it's not so slow and drawn out, because nobody wants to play that. In fact, I'd rather try to use the P-balloon trick to get back up to the top and wait for that carpet any longer, because geez. It's like I said, why couldn't I have just grabbed the star when I got the other one across from it? Why's it gotta be like that? Why did it take us until Super Mario Odyssey to fix this basic issue? But I digress. We got one more left in Rainbow Ride, and then we can wash our hands of it forever. Cruiser crossing the rainbow! Let's see. So once again, we're gonna use our little pole vault trip. Actually, pole vaulting would be actually using the pole to jump. It's yeah. So it's like, I don't know why they put the cruiser one at the beginning. Because personally, I find it's the hardest. That and the cannon one are the hardest ones to get, in my opinion. Because like the process of getting up to the boat is the most difficult part of the stage. Everything else you could be cleared relatively easily. But it's just like that part up there with that spinning platform and the little things sticking out of it, and that kind of looks like Top Man now that I think about it. Kind of looks like a spinning top. But that part is the most difficult part of the stage, and I tend to fall off or die in that part fairly often. But for some reason, that's like the first star in the hint order, which I never really understood, because it should be like one of the last ones, and technically the one where you use the cannon is the last one. So I guess maybe what they were trying to do is to reduce repetition. They decided to put it at the beginning and the end, since it's the hardest one, but you know, you wouldn't have to make it, it wouldn't be so repetitive if I didn't have to get booted out, you know? It's just, so it's like they created this problem themselves, and then they tried to fix it by making it more annoying. I don't know, at least this game lets you get them in whatever order you want, so it's not like you have to do it the way the game tells you. But if you're playing this for the first time and you don't know where to go and you see Cruiser on the rainbow, then you play this and it's like the hardest one, and then you play another one like right after it and it's much easier. You're gonna be confused and annoyed. Alright, so all we have to do now is walk up onto the game. Listen, you and I are gonna have a problem if we can't resolve this. Like, Jesus Christ, can I get up there? Alright, time to play as Wario. Maybe his big body will make this. Nope. This is so fucking annoying. Oh my god, I can't even move because the fucking wind is so strong. Can't even get off this fucking... Alright, get... Shit balls. And I've got to like turn around and shoot at the fucking pole. What I want to do is get the damn flower. Ugh. There you go. Get the flower. Alright, now I can actually fucking play the stage. It's like, geez. Did there need to be wind there? I don't even remember that wind ever being a problem for me in any other playthrough of this game, so... Whatever. So that's Cruiser crossing the rainbow all done and over with. So now all we have left is the Bowser stage. Now, normally there would be an endless staircase here. But because we have over 70 stars, we can just walk up. And there is a way to like do a backwards long jump in the original to get up here. And if you look closely at the paintings, you can see that they're like not touching the walls. They're like slightly in front of the walls. In fact, you can see that they have become transparent from an angle. So it's like, I know why they couldn't have put it closer to the walls. Maybe it's like quantized in a weird way that made it so they had to put it in front of it. I don't know, but regardless, this is the final Bowser level, and it's good. It's probably my least favorite Bowser level is the lava one, the second one. This one's better than that one, I think, and it's more challenging than the first. It's, you know, for a final level in a game like this, it's not too bad. So as always with these Bowser levels, we have a red coin challenge and we have a switch star. And the switch star obviously was added to the remake, so... And once again, we can run up walls. Which would have been something, I don't know, it's kind of a neat idea. Like, obviously we have Galaxy now, but back in the day, I would have liked to have seen more of that in this particular game. As long as we have, like, walls you could run up, you might as well do more with that. Oh, and by the way, once again, because we are playing a boss stage... Oh, I think I know what I missed. No, I got that one. I got the metal cap and the vanish cap stages. So what are those two I'm missing? I don't get it. I bet there's someone in the comments like, you missed this one. and they're annoyed that I can't, obviously, by the time that they post the comment, I'll already have gotten it, which is frustrating. It's frustrating for me because I get to read it later on and be like, I get it eventually, but it's also frustrating for the person who posted it because, like, they know the answer, but past me doesn't. They have to keep listening to me, ramble on about what it could possibly be when they know and they're just waiting for me to fucking do it. So yeah, that was a switch star. Don't bother going over that way, just do a wall jump like this so you could save yourself some time. They bring back some gimmicks from the first Bowser stage as well, like that was also in kind of like a cloud world, but this cloud world looks a little bit more menacing, I guess. Once again, and just to run up walls, try doing that in real life, I dare you. This one I've gotten myself killed trying to get numerous times, so definitely be careful with that. Pretty sure there used to be, yeah, that's where he is. I was waiting for that guy to pop up. Alright, and of course, let's go ahead and turn the camera. Alright, looks like we got another red coin up here. Shit! Alright, we made it. You don't even have to worry, fam, we did it. Alright, so now we got these platforms with more of these. I think they're called amps. I think that's what those enemies are called. Ah, hell, I jumped just a hair too early. Now I gotta do it all over again. Remember how impossible this level seemed when I was little? Like I said, first video game I ever played. So it's like, it's one of those things. Shit balls. Oh, that sent me back a ways. Looks like we gotta go climb all the way back up real quick. Oop. Could use that coin. Yeah, I really don't want to have to do this again, so let's pick up the slack. Yeah, come on, move the camera. Why am I all of a sudden using the touchscreen to move the camera? I've been using the R button for the entire game, and then all of a sudden I popped the game in after like a week or two, and now all of a sudden I'm using the touchscreen. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe my brain just defaults to the original 60. Oh no, it might be because of playing Spiral. I don't know. Oh, look at that! I missed this one, so I guess it was a good thing I fell down, because then I'd get all the way back up to the top, and then be annoyed that I missed it. Okay, move the camera forward using the L button. Jesus Christ on a cross. Oy. Alright. I'll move the camera. I just thought those textures with like the Goombas and the Koopas on it looked weird. I mean, they're lower res in this game, but they were in the original. Oh my god. Why didn't you grab the fucking pole, Mario? It's right in front of your face. Alright. Grab the pole, climb back up the thingy. I don't know, it's riveting commentary, isn't it? But it's like, I don't know, what else am I supposed to say? There's not much to analyze right now. Alright, we made it. All we have left is this little carousel thingy right here. Alright. And then we cross over, and here's the last leg. So it's actually a pretty lengthy, meaty little... Alright, if I've learned anything, it's that this fucking wind has got a vengeance. Alright, the last coin is underneath the staircase. Turn the camera around, you can see. There we go. And the star pops up behind Bowser's pipe. Now, since I'm of the traditional mind, I say we come back to this level once we have 150 stars. And no, Bowser's star, you do get a star, quote unquote, for beating Bowser, but it doesn't count towards your tally, so yeah, so that's it for that. So let's see what else, see if I could figure out what the fuck I'm missing. Did Goomboss and King Boo and Chief Chili. Maybe I didn't do Chief Chili. Let's go check out Chief Chili real quick. Alright, we're back at Chief Chili's stage, so let's go see if we can find any more stars. And I think I'm 90% certain I already did this, so... worst case scenario, we'll find out that I already grabbed a star or whatever, and then we'll go look somewhere else. I can't think of anywhere else it could possibly be but here, so... What am I missing? Maybe the game didn't end up counting my 100 coin star in Tall Tall Mountain after all. That would be a real bitch. No, I never did this. Okay. I could have... I'm so sure I already played this. But I guess I didn't. Alright, that's good. That means that I guess I figured out what the... I figured to solve that riddle at least, but... Okay, so obviously, like I said, in order to play this level, you need to be Luigi to get through the painting, or I'm sorry, the mirror. And you need Wario to get across that gap there, because you need the thingy, the... Okay, that was a close one. By the way, I figured something out while I was recording the original, and that's that, I thought that they had gimped the Metal Wario controls compared to Metal Mario. But, you know, upon playing the game again, the original again, I figured out that, no, it's actually really faithful to the original Metal Mario controls. He's just always controlled badly, I guess. Okay, can I get up there? So there's, like, wind that will push you back up. And that's where one of the red coins is. I thought I was dead. There we go, that's 4. And the other 4 over here. So this one can be a little bit tricky, actually. And like I said, it's one of those things where you do need all of the characters. Just like the other stages. Like, you need Luigi to be able to get to the stage. You need Wario to get one of the stars. And then you're gonna need Mario coming up here to get the last red coin. I remember when I did this for the review, I was confused about where it could possibly be. Where the last red coin was, and then when I figured out where... Okay, so there's another red coin over there. I am so sure I did this for. But I guess I didn't. Alright, so let's go... I'm gonna play... Like, I'm having serious deja vu. I swear I recorded this earlier. Maybe I did, and I just forgot to save or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seriously mixing this up with my practice playthrough, but I'm 90% certain I showed this off already. Alright, so we get that 1 coin, so I think that's 7, so all we need now is the last one, which we're gonna need Mario to get. Which would help if this fucking snowman wasn't here. Like, I'm trying to jump up and then he gets right in the way. It's like, die. There we go. Fill up our health a little bit. Okay. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna use the P-balloon to get over to that island over there. And on top of the island is the last red coin. And this took me a surprisingly long amount of time to find when I was recording for the review, as I said before. Alright. And then the star pops up back over there. It's like, you know, good. And, you know, as long as we're here, like the last of the original stages, you've got to be shitting me. Oh my god, fuck you, video game. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna speed up, because I barely had anything to say the first time we did it, so yeah, we're gonna try that again. Alright, we're back. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, but still, it's just like, come on, it wasn't my fault. I slid right off the damn edge. Maybe they shouldn't have put this block right next to the edge then, Anyways, all we have to do is float on back over there and grab the star, and that'll make 149. And all that leaves is the bunnies, which I think I'm definitely gonna do that in post. What I mean is that I'm gonna record that all up front, edit it up for you guys, and then we'll play some mini games. Actually, I think I'll make the mini games maybe like a, I don't know, we'll figure it out. figure out how that works in terms of how long the episodes will be and whatnot. But yeah, for now, that's it. That's all we can do. All we have left is the star we get from the rabbits. So until next time might be the finale, it might not. I'll figure it out. Until then, I'm Exo, and I'll see you guys next time.